welcome to What's for Dinner, where we cook quick and efficient and healthy and wonderful meals every single day. I'm Ken Kostick.
And I'm Mary Jo Eustace, and my lovely co-host is correct, sir. We make delicious meals. In about half an hour, we throw together things out of your cupboard, whatever you got in your kitchen, and they always turn out right on, don't
You called
they?
me sir.
I do call it's better than ma'am. Don't you think?
Is it because I'm wearing a tie today?
What's this action over here?
It got caught.
It did.
I'm not used to wearing
It's too long.
tie.
It got caught. You got to be careful.
It is very long.
I know. Wear a shorter one, could you?
Okay.
Where'd you get those pants from? Just before we start, I've got to get it out of the way.
Why?
They're disco pants.
I wouldn't be talking about it. They're Romeo Gigli.
Who? I'm your partner.
Okay.
Read them.
You know what? We have a wonderful meal today.
It's true.
The main dish that we're doing
Yes?
is a baked chicken breast cutlet.
Why'd you look at me for that? No reason?
And it's low fat because we're not going to fry it up.
We're going to bake it. Oh,
yeah.
I love a good cutlet.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Yes, I
Read
certainly
the recipe, ma'am.
Okay,
Sir, Ken.
grab your pen for the baked chicken breast cutlet with herbs and spices.
All right.
You need 4 single chicken breasts, 2 eggs, 1/4 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of sweet basil, half a teaspoon of oregano,
Oh, I should sit down for this one.
half a teaspoon of thyme, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper,
What are you doing?
1/4 teaspoon of cayenne, half a cup of breadcrumbs, and 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil to coat the inside of the baking dish.
That sounds really simple.
You know, that probably took me longer than it will to prepare.
Do you think?
I think so.
I think so too, cutie.
What are you looking at?
Cutie. You look really disheveled. I like that.
Do I?
Your hair's a bit askew.
Okay, well,
Okay.
don't be touching the
I'm
hair
not
in
going to
the
be
kitchen.
touching the hair. What I'm going to be
Okay.
doing, oh, you didn't even ask.
Yes, I do want to know.
Okay. Say please.
What are you doing, my lovely co-host, Mary Jo?
We're going to dance later, Denny. What I'm doing is I've got...
What do you call me?
Denny Terrio.
Danny Terry.
Did you used to watch Dance Fever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I look like him?
The host would go out to the floor after and do like the whole Saturday Night Fever thing. Anyway, like enough. Okay. I've got my mini vegetables like my co-host. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them up and I'm going to saute them with some red pepper and some onion. I'm going to steam some potato with some fresh herbs, and I'm also going to make a salad.
That's a good idea.
Then I'm going to go on a vacation.
Boy, you're doing a lot.
Oh, I have a tip about eggs.
Yes.
Always store them large end up, because the yolk center is a bit better. And no jokes, okay? Always store them large end up.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
There we go. So what I'm going to do here
Okay, I can...
is this. Could you bring me a fork, please?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Got the meat out.
There you go,
Pounding
sweetie.
it.
Oh, be careful.
Now, what you can do...
You don't want to
Is-
get any on your tie. You look like a Spanky.
Do
oh, you
I?
look so sweet today, like a 10-year-old boy.
Do
okay,
I?
Yeah.
Okay. What you don't want to do, or what you can do, is you can wrap this a little bit in...
Saran wrap.
In saran
Can I
wrap.
move your breasts?
yes, you
Okay.
can. Stop it.
I'm just turning on my burner to steam my potatoes.
This is really cute.
Oh, dear. That's what I call cross-contamination. Hey, where's my... Kenny took my
That
board.
is- Okay, we can't use this piece of chicken here. I'm sorry. Put this away. Okay, so now we only have 3 pieces of chicken. And I'm going to pound it very thin.
Could you?
But you know what? Maybe I will butterfly it.
Why do you know, can I make 2 suggestions?
Yes, what's
One
that?
butterfly and take that thing off. Okay, just take it off.
Take it off me.
Okay, I will. No, I'm totally uncontaminated here.
Okay.
This is a very tight knot.
Yeah.
Who did this for you?
It's long, I told you. Who did this? I did it. Who do you think does my tie?
I thought it was a clip-on.
Get it off.
I can't get it off. You know what we're going to do? I've got to... There, then you won't get it in the chicken breast.
Okay, fine. Now,
Just do it.
okay.
I'm putting my
I'm going to
potatoes in.
butterfly. What we mean by butterfly is cut down the center, okay?
Excellent.
And
Excellent.
open the meat up. We want the meat open, and as we do that, Then we pound it.
Do you want
Take out all your aggression that day.
Good,
Okay.
good, good. And it also, Kenny, another tip, when
Yeah.
you're pounding the meat,
Yeah.
it tenderizes the meat.
It does.
Yes, doesn't it?
It does.
Excellent.
Well, you know, that's something you don't have to really worry about with chicken.
No, but it's just a good thing to know.
It is.
It is.
I thank you for that tip.
Oh,
so
no
this
problem.
is 3 steps.
Okay.
Here goes the dry mixture. We have the onion powder, the garlic powder. We have some cayenne pepper.
Excellent.
There we go. We have our herbs here, thyme and oregano. And if you wanted to, you could replace the thyme with either...
No, I think marjoram would be a nice replacement.
you could.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. You could replace the thyme with marjoram.
I know you were.
You know what?
What?
It really bugs me.
When I finish it for you?
Yes.
Sometimes you get that look in your eye, your eyes roll around your head, you don't know where you are, and I just take the tip home. Is that a problem?
No.
Okay.
Okay,
That
what
looks
I'm
good.
doing here is I'm mixing up my dry mixture. There
Okay.
we go.
Excellent.
There we go. Look how easy that is, Mary Jo.
You know what, Ken? This is another tip, and
Uh-oh.
can I just, you know, it's
I'm pounding my meat.
a really good idea too. Is if you'd like, you can soak. You
Yeah.
can soak your chicken or your beef or whatever you're in milk, and it tenderizes and gives it
Right.
nice flavor and makes the breading quite easy.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to, make sure that the breadcrumbs stay on.
Yes.
Do it, refrigerate it for 20 minutes.
That's
So
a very
after
good
we
idea.
do this today, I would normally put this in the pan, put the pan in the refrigerator for 20 minutes, and the breadcrumbs will stick onto the cutlet much easier.
Oh, you know what else I'm thinking too?
Oh, yes?
If you're using some lovely fresh herbs in your breading mixture, a good tip about herbs, if you're going to store them, keep them airlocked and keep them out of light, because the herbs will use their potency if
Yeah.
they're exposed to light or too
That's
much
right.
air. Thank
That's
you
right.
for that support.
Oh, this
Okay.
is going to be wonderful. You know, I've made this for my family, my mom.
I thought you
and
were going to say the Queen of England.
No, but my mom. And I made it up at the cabin.
Did they love it?
They loved it. Georgette and her,
well,
they just went wild over it.
well, the cool thing about it is it tastes like it's fried, but it's not, because you
No.
bake it in the oven, so
That's
it's
right.
actually quite low fat, which is excellent.
Okay, this is a 3-step process.
Okay, show me.
It's a 3-step program,
Okay, go.
not like your 12
12
step.
step that I'm on,
Yeah.
and you're on the 13 step. How's it going?
Okay, in the egg mixture,
Okay.
then we move it to the flour, coat it with the flour.
Do you need a dish?
And
You've got your dish
then
lined up.
into the dry mixture, and we really move it around in the dry mixture to make sure we get lots and lots of this wonderful breadcrumbs.
Excellent, Ken.
Okay, in the dish.
Oh, you're a pro at this. Why are you so good at breading
Hey,
and dipping? Is there a
I don't
reason?
know. I don't know. I'm just good at it.
You're good at a lot of things.
I-
And before we go to the break,
And you know that.
I know that. I have a bit of a trivia question for you,
Oh,
Ken,
no.
if I might interrupt
I have one.
you in your breading process.
What's a
Ladies
dork?
first. Well, I'm looking at one. Ladies first. Ken?
No, you have to answer that
I will,
question.
but
That's
you,
the trivia
did you
question.
get some on your dance pants?
Yeah, I
Okay. No, okay, well, both. We'll do a switcheroo.
Okay, what is a dork?
Okay.
Okay.
What is macerating?
Excuse me?
What is macerating? Let that
Okay.
ruminate for a while. And when we
Ruminate.
get back from the break,
I don't even know what ruminate means.
think about it. When we get back from the break, we're both going to answer them. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Hello, and welcome back to What's for Dinner. I've put my chicken in the oven, and it's going to bake there at 350 for about, I'd say 15 to 20 minutes. Wouldn't you?
Yes, I would. I
'Cause-
support you.
Because the chicken
It's quite
cutlet was
thin.
very thin.
It's quite
Okay.
good, and they're going to be absolutely delicious. Now, I think what we have to do is repeat our trivia questions for each other and see if we
Okay.
can perhaps answer
Okay.
them. But I need to make a correction, and maybe this will help you in your answer.
I'm not a dork.
I know you're not a dork. Mine's not macerating. It's what is macerating, not macerating. What is macerating?
Oh, I spent the whole commercial time thinking that of an answer.
Okay, what's macerating?
I thought it was the Macarena, you know, when you...
Don't do that. Not in those pants. Don't do that. No, what it is, it's simply putting food in liquid to marinate like a fruit, and it takes on the, you should know this, it takes on the flavor of the
juices,
liquid.
yeah.
Macerating.
Right. Okay, now,
Yeah.
a dork.
What's a dork?
Yeah.
It's a woody mushroom.
No, it's not. You should know something about this.
What's a dork?
It's a long cylindrical piece of tubing that goes on
What, a Culinary?
No, that goes on one of those lift trucks to lift rugs.
That's got a lot to do with cooking, doesn't it?
Well, that's the only
Or
thing.
your wigs to lift either.
So that's what a dork is.
I just want to tell you, I don't know my tubing. I just don't. Okay. I'm not up on that, but thank you so much for thinking of me. All right, let's get going. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm working on, guess what?
A dork.
A fruit salad.
Good boy. Good
And
choice.
I'm using some fresh mint today. And guess what? I'm so excited about this fruit salad. I'm
Yeah.
going to tell you something.
Tell me.
The dressing. You know what I'm going to make for the dressing? And you should write this down at home. Get your pens out
Is it
because it's a
balsamic
hot
vinegar?
one.
Because I heard that that was a really nice thing in fruits. Oh, my gosh.
Balsamic vinegar, a little bit of orange juice I'm going to mix
Ooh.
in, and about a teaspoon of mango chutney.
Oh.
Won't that be great? In a fruit
Excellent,
salad?
excellent,
Yes.
Denny. I just want to make a little bit of a tip for a tip of the day. And Denny did mention this earlier, that when you're breading food, it's a good idea to refrigerate a breaded item for about 20 minutes in the refrigerator because the breading sticks better. What?
I gave that tip.
I know, but somebody else, a little birdie told me to repeat it. A little birdie with no teeth, okay?
Now, okay, you know what?
happy?
I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something.
Yeah.
Do you know that we have viewers write in about you doing this type of thing and spilling it all over our beautiful floor here?
And what do you do?
I
When you're
answer them
standing-
back.
No, yeah, but what do you do when you're standing here? You do exactly the same thing.
No, I
Yeah.
lift up my board.
Oh, you
and
never
I
do that. You can't even lift the board.
Carry it
Come on,
over.
put it down. You know what we're getting? We're going to address that.
yeah.
We're actually going to address that. So.
But that's not, you know, I can understand why somebody would write in about that, Mary Jo.
Well, Kenny, they write in
And
for
your
both
hair.
of us. For both of us, they write in.
They write in about
Now,
your hair, too.
I know yours, too. Now, what we're doing here is I'm just going to saute my vegetables, and I've got my mini cauliflowers. Those
Right.
will be delicious. And I'm going to cut my miniature eggplants lengthwise. And then I'm going to use some fresh herbs. So
Okay.
that will be wonderful.
Okay, I'm going to slice up. In this fruit salad, you can use any fruit that you have in your kitchen.
Good idea.
So it's a great thing to, not leftover fruit, but it's a great thing to look in your fridge and see what fruit you do have. Banana.
We have a banana. What
Well,
else
it
do we have?
wouldn't be in the fridge.
We have a grapefruit.
We have some grapefruit.
Excellent. We
And
have pears.
pears and oranges. Now, oh,
What?
here's a tip.
Talk
I got
to
a
me.
tip.
Okay, go.
For the pears, and if you use apples, do we have
Lemon
apples?
juice, because if you put lemon juice on like an avocado or an apple or a pear, what's wrong? Is your underwear too tight?
These pants.
You're off and around like a jumping bean. It
I
just
was going to
won't-
give that tip.
Kenny, in the new
I'm
year?
not fast enough for you.
That's for sure. You got to be generous. Be a bit generous.
Give a bit.
Cut your banana. But yes, if you put the lemon juice on fruit, it causes it not to brown. The same thing with mushrooms. Did you know that?
You're right. I know that.
I know you do, sweetie.
Okay.
You do look very nice today.
Thank you.
You
Even
really
with my tie.
Yeah.
I am going to flip it out at the end.
Okay.
Okay?
Could you?
Yep.
I can't wait for that.
Okay.
That'll
Now,
be fun.
So I'm using one banana. I'm going to use one grapefruit, and this is one of my favorite fruits, okay? And peel it up.
Good. Now, what I've got here is I'm steaming our new potatoes, and I thought that I would do some fresh herbs and
Right.
some butter and salt and pepper, so those will be quite delicious.
What is this action here?
How many times have I told you about the miniature vegetable fest I'm having? I've got the
Okay.
miniature cauliflower and the eggplants, and we're going to saute this all together.
Yeah. The only reason I'm asking, Mary Jo,
Yeah.
is not to be pushy.
Yeah, 'cause
But nothing is happening over there. So
I've got the potatoes on. I've also got a salad that I'm going to do, my friend.
it's a half-hour show.
It is a half. How's your fruit going?
Very good.
You really are the king of fruit. Can I say that?
Got to check my chicken.
Okay, get over and check your chicken. Your cutlets, they do smell delicious.
Look at those. They look wonderful.
Ah, perfect. Your cutlets are perfect.
They
there,
are.
I said it.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I'm going to continue with my fruit salad.
Talk fruit, baby.
Okay.
Okay.
I've got a grapefruit. I'm going to add some orange.
Excellent. I'm
I'm
sorry
gonna-
to get so close here.
I'm going to core an apple and a pear.
Oh,
We're not going to make a very big fruit salad.
no, we don't need a big one,
No.
do we? Sometimes medium to small works just fine.
That's right.
Okay?
And we want bite-sized pieces.
Excellent.
So we're going to cut this a tiny bit smaller. There
Kenny,
we go.
it smells so fresh.
We're going to add some fresh mint. I'm very excited about this.
Can you contain yourself?
I can't.
Okay. I got some lovely fresh herbs, so in my little vegetable doodad over here,
Right.
I'm going to put some fresh thyme and some fresh rosemary, two of my favorite spices.
My
Hello.
little vegetable doodad.
Hello there.
Hi, Sean. How's
Oh,
it
hi,
going?
Sean.
Come
How
on
are you?
in.
Good.
I was just over. There's just these left in my garden, and I thought you might be able to use them.
Thank you.
Could do something with
Yeah,
that.
I'm going to put this potato in my potatoes, okay?
Yeah.
Because this is totally right on. So I'll
That's
put
right.
these over here.
I knew it would do something good.
Listen, how's the house next
Oh,
door?
well, it's fine, except I've been locked out. My keys, I forgot them inside.
Well,
Oh, dear.
Have yourself a sit down. Is there
Are
something to
you
sit down?
good with fruit? I know it's a bit personal, but are you?
Well, I don't know. I don't know a lot of
Well,
them.
you can help us.
Okay, well,
Oh.
Ken's going to give you a little hand here. We're going to make a lovely fruit salad.
That's nice.
Okay.
So there's a knife for you, and why don't you do the orange? Kenny, can you do
okay.
the orange?
And I'll do the pear.
What
I've
do I
done an
do?
apple.
Why don't you do another banana? 2 bananas are always good,
Okay.
I find.
Oh,
Do the fruit any way you want.
Any way you're comfortable with.
okay.
Okay.
Can I use it to eat?
No,
No, dear. No, it's going to
that-
be for our dinner. Are you staying for dinner, by the way?
Well, if
You
it's
can't
not
get
too
in.
much trouble, I can't
Of
get
course
in.
it's
and
not.
There's a big dog outside.
Oh, mine.
Dear.
Really?
Two.
What
Two,
color
two.
is it? What
Ruby and
color is it?
pearl.
One of them is ruby,
Okay,
Yeah.
and the other
and
one
another
is
one is
pearl.
a pearly color.
That's
Okay.
right. That's my two.
That
Weird.
makes sense,
And they're not
Sean.
being friendly?
No, well, one of them is just threatening me with
Oh,
a
the white
bone.
one. I
Ah,
call her
Sean,
the little white
They're
devil.
a
Yes.
little undisciplined.
Well,
They're
one of them.
not.
Oh.
Kenny, be honest.
Okay,
I'm
just-
going to march over now, and I'm going to do the viewer mail.
Did you hear what she said about my girls?
Well,
Okay, this is for
There's
your
a bit
fruit.
of a drooling problem with those dogs. They're absolutely adorable,
Can I use a bit of lemon?
but they drool a bit like their dad. Of course you can.
Okay. I'm going to use a bit of lemon here just to keep everything nice and colorful. And the reason we're using lemon, you weren't here before.
well, I think it's probably to keep the fruit from going brown.
Correct.
My mother used to do that with our skin out in the sun.
Oh,
Did she really? Because you've got a
Yes.
beautiful demeanor and complexion.
Beautiful.
Thank you very
Are you
much.
married?
Well, not yet.
I have a sister.
This is sounding very
Really?
promising. You
Yeah.
know what? This is way more interesting. I'm going to save this viewer mail for next time. I
Okay.
think when we get back from the break, we're going to have these beautiful vegetables, potatoes, my salads in the fridge, and Ken's cutlets are,
Going to be done.
they're magnificent.
And they're
Yum.
baked.
See you in a minute on what's for dinner. Absolutely. What I'm doing over here is I've got my new potatoes and I've got some butter and salt and pepper and fresh rosemary and dill, and I'm going to put that on here. And my stir fry is complete with my mini cauliflower. And then after I complete that, I will put together our salad.
You just about lost your voice there.
I did because I'm so busy.
You are.
What do you think? What's up there?
Okay, what's up here? I've just added the mint. And you know what, Sean? I'm going to show you how easy the salad dressing is because you're
Even
going to
I
make it.
could do it.
That's right. Put a little bit of orange juice in there.
Oh.
I'd say about a quarter of that full.
All right, if you'll
Okay.
trust me with this
I
operation.
will. yeah,
my.
that's good. That's good. We're going to put in some balsamic
balsamic
vinegar. I would
Yes.
say about a teaspoon.
Which is, say,
That.
that. Whoa.
There we go. That's
Way too much.
perfect. No,
Goodness
that's fine.
gracious.
And then we're going to mix in, and you must have something like this in the fridge. We're going to use mango chutney, but you can use something like marmalade.
Oh, good idea.
Or you could use something like a grape jelly
Oh.
or mint jelly. So about a
Chutney.
teaspoon.
It's just Indian jam, isn't
Right.
it?
That's right.
Teaspoon? Is that
Yep.
right?
There we go. Put it
There
in.
we go.
And mix it around with the fork. We'll
With
do
the
that.
fork is
yes,
better.
because we want to mix it.
Oh, that smells delicious, Ken.
Doesn't it?
What
Smell
a
it from
cool
there.
combination.
Okay. And guess what? We're going to pour it on.
Oh,
Onto
There you
the
go.
I
fruit.
hope it's been mixed thoroughly.
Look at that, Sean.
I'm working
See, I'm going to have to
overtime.
tell my sister you're a good cook, too, because she can't cook.
Is Sean single? I forgot. Are you
Single,
single?
single,
You are single.
and available.
Single yet not lonely.
No.
That's good to
Well,
know.
especially when you have neighbors like us.
Yeah,
I
you get
know,
along
that's
well
right.
with
Well, it's
people.
nice of you to let me in. Dame Sybil is out and left me outside.
Yeah, is she
Oh, the
shopping?
dame, she...
We gave her
yeah.
some good fashion tips. I hope we didn't
Yeah.
offend her. Was she
No.
okay about that?
She's fine.
Yeah?
She's
Okay.
wearing a huge saran wrap tube now.
Oh, that would
which
be
is
quite
in itself
interesting.
isn't very appetizing.
No, here's my salad. Some sun-dried tomatoes. We've got some beautiful cherry tomatoes and some delicious goat cheese. Ooh, that's a
They
yummy.
look like they were fried.
But they weren't,
They were
Sean.
not. They were not.
They were
Isn't that
baked.
amazing?
Look at that.
Kenny,
So we
those look
baked these.
delicious.
Don't they look wonderful?
Yes.
So we have our 3 cutlets here. Just
Perfect.
enough. 1 for you, 1 for me, 2 for me.
Oh,
No, 1 for
one
you, too.
for the big girl, because
Yes.
I've worked very hard today,
You
haven't
have.
I?
You have.
I'm not that big, am I?
no, you are poetry in motion.
Thank you, Sean, very much. Should we recap a little with our
Yes.
friend Sean?
Yes.
Okay, Sean,
Yes.
what have we got here, dear?
Just a lovely fruit salad with
For
balsamic
dessert.
vinegar, mango chutney, and some orange juice for dressing.
Chicken cutlets?
Chicken cutlets, lovely breaded things baked in the oven. Oh, look at that, a medley
Stir
of
fry.
delightful
Stirred
stir-fry.
vegetables.
Salad
Salad and
and
some
potatoes.
Oh.
Let's all hold hands as we go out here on What's for Dinner because we've all become such good friends. Don't you think? Thanks so
Okay.
much for
A
watching.
dream is a wish your heart makes.
Oh, dear.
It certainly is.
See you next time.
On What's for Dinner. Bye-bye.
Bye.